This is the Thurman.
Who the fuck is Thurman? Is that you?
So we're sitting around talking about dicks and butts.
Dick jokes, Nazi jokes.
Your name Thurman?
And Lala.
Religion-hating, woman-passion,
I haven't heard about those guys in a while.
The Thurman and Lala podcast.
big dick-loving fucking radio host. Thurman Lala podcast.
And it's gonna fucking start right now.
Hello? Hello?
Google.
Are we good?
Yeah, I
I think we're good. All right. Action. Hi. What's up, everybody?
Be funny now. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. We want to welcome a former guest of ours, my loving brother, Matt.
Here I
Matty
am.
Lala, Matty LaBarber.
We'll dub that in later and say Andy.
Yeah.
This is for legal purposes, in case we don't know where this is going to go.
Yeah, that's
There
true.
you go. Good call.
Yeah, we're squeezing this one in between international adventures for me and Steve here.
Yeah, I
So-
just got back and you're going.
Yeah. So
Right.
where'd you get back from?
Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. So this is the second time we.
Steve's
we
a drug
went.
mule now.
Yes, I am. It's working out really well.
That's how you sit
And
on
I
a
already
donut.
have the stretched ass. Yeah, that's why I'm like.
Eddie has a meal.
Yeah,
great trip.
it's from balloons.
Yeah.
That's how
I
that
sneeze and I'm like, oh, I forgot one.
They call me El Mucho Mulo because I can fit more than anyone ever has.
Burro, I think is what it is.
That's
yeah.
one of those stats people no one's proud of, really.
Yeah.
He
They call
fits-
you Grande Burro. It's like not because of my dick. It's because of how much fucking heroin I can
Even if
balloon
you
up my
get busted,
asshole.
you're fine in prison because everyone's like, I want that stretched out, fucking.
Yeah. That's kind of what it is. It's kind of preventative measures.
Yeah.
So you know,
I want that stretch. I want
Yeah,
fresh fish.
just
What's
look at
the-
it. Just look. You can, you can see the inside of me from just looking from the outside. You can tell.
Yeah,
You can see the backs of my nipples.
Steve, what's Spanish for hot dog hallway? Like, did you learn that?
No,
No?
no,
Okay.
they didn't teach me that one. Yeah, I'm
No.
gonna have to learn that before prison.
Yep.
Yeah, Cabo San Lucas. We went there last year, and it was a blast. It was all inclusive, which is great because I don't like to do anything on vacation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to have it all. Like they have restaurants there. They got the drinks covered and everything. And last year was great. So this year, when we were coming up with the vacation, we're like, fuck it. Like let's just go back because it was great. And then I don't think I'm gonna go back to Mexico ever again after this trip. But
Really?
well, all right. So the first time we got stuck in Mexico, like they canceled our flights, American Airlines. It was a big pain in the ass.
Don't say that. I'm so fucking terrified.
You'll get there. It's just getting home.
I don't give a fuck about that. I'll live in
Exactly.
England. I don't care.
Right.
It's cool.
So Mexico. We got stuck in Mexico, and then they shipped us to another resort, which was cool.
They
we got like
shipped
another.
us as an interesting.
Yeah, in a
turn of
bus.
phrase.
Yeah, they did. They shipped us in a back of truck with like hay
Like,
around
you guys
it.
are
Yeah.
avocados.
Yeah, pretty much. They just let us out in the middle of nowhere. A little fucking thing
They
of water.
open the bag and they have to like open it while they're on top of the truck to like, let you guys all come out.
the flap.
Yeah.
But so that was an interesting thing because then we got like technically like another day on the beach. The girls got to ride horses. That wouldn't have happened if like we didn't get stuck. So that was cool. And
Because
then
they
we
got to
got home.
make it up to you, I guess. They don't want a bunch of pissed off people leaving.
Right. But then this time they didn't give a shit. So we got there fine. Everything was great. All right. So I'm having a great day. The first day in the pool. Apparently there's all this other drama going on that I have no idea. We went with a big group this time. It was like 14 people.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a lot. I loved it, and I loved
Drama.
everyone that was there, and I met some new people, but it was just a lot. So one of the people that we went with, she was a 21-year-old girl who had never been to a resort type of thing.
Yeah, it's
and-
starting to sound like one of them Netflix fucking.
no, yeah, right. Well, exactly, right.
Where'd she
And-
go? Who killed her? The body was
Yeah.
found.
No, but the point is that she acted exactly like how anyone would who just turned 21.
21-year-old in Mexico, of course.
She got wasted. So she just went down to the ocean to like just kind of put her feet in, and it was so rough it's fucking swept her out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she was like being tossed around, and she like broke her hand in the process. She's still being in the water. The people she was with like went in, but they got swept away, and she was like basically about to
Wait,
drown.
is this a person you know? Or
Yes,
okay,
some of that
this
went
is-
with
all
us.
right,
I'm
yeah.
not going to name her, but
Yeah.
so some good Samaritan, this woman, she just dove in and rescued her and took her out. And then a few people, like, they put her to bed. They're like, okay, that was, you're
Last
done for
call.
today. And then the
All right,
next
one
day,
for the road, but that's it.
but like
Put it in her
the
good
next day,
hands.
she woke up and her hand was all like fucking like black and blue and red, like it was fucked up. So then the second day was her in a Mexican hospital, and then so she broke her hand in the ocean, trying to survive, and so she had a cast on like this.
Oh, like Aloha?
Yeah, so it was funny though. So all of us were like, afterwards,
Surf's up, man. Fucking tasty waves out there.
But the fucking weather was nice the first 2 days, and then then it got like 70, like very low 70s and overcast, and it was windy as fuck, and it was very cold. But we went out to this place for dinner. I have no idea. I can't tell you where. I have no idea. But it was cool. There was this dude singing the song from, it's not the song from Step Brothers, but that's all I can say. That. Like, we were just sitting at dinner, and we thought it was like a karaoke thing, and this guy just shows up in a tuxedo and just nails that. We were like, what? Everyone's wasted, just like, bravo! Like, wow!
That's the type of authentic Mexican culture you want. Like,
Yeah.
Go to Mexico as a guy singing Ave Maria.
Yeah, or something, whatever that is. And so they were like, all right, tequila. And we were all like, of course, it's Mexico. Why not? So they brought over like this huge jug. And inside of it was like a dead fucking rattlesnake. And I was like, well, that's cool. That's a gross, but like, that's going to be a good story.
It's like a big version of the worm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. So they gave us like this big glass of it, and like it was supposed to be a shot. And so I'm expecting tequila shot. It is, but it's mezcal. You ever have mezcal?
That's a whole
Isn't
nother
that
story.
what, it's
It's-
like what the dudes like Bryan Cranston and the dude from Breaking Bad have like their own company.
Oh, really?
Of,
It's like
mezcal.
smoked. It's like smoked
Yeah,
tequila.
it's
It
no
tastes
joke.
like doing a body shot off the fucking Wicker Man, like that. It's like, you know what I mean, or like they're pouring it like at a
No,
bar
I don't
down
know
a
what you mean.
down like it's a Nick Cage movie, or like down like a fucking like a bar would like pour something like a funnel or whatever, but the funnel was a burnt log from your fireplace. Like it was
tastes-
disgusting.
yeah, I
It
get
was
what you mean.
and I was not expecting it. It was a big glass and it was warm. So like I made all of the gestures and the sound that I was gonna puke, but I didn't do it. So I was very proud. But I was like, like, and I was like, I was just so shocked, all of it in my system.
You didn't expect. You're expecting tequila, that little.
Yeah, I didn't
tangy-
know what mezcal. Yeah, exactly. That would hint of lime, like whatever. And man, so that was brutal. But so we had typical fun. Nothing crazy on the vacation side, but coming home really sucked. We got stuck in Chicago, so at least we weren't in Mexico this time, but we got stuck in Chicago, and like they fucking. They kept delaying the flight, delaying, and then we were on the runway for like an hour and a half, and then they were like, "Your
that's a
flight's
good time.
canceled." Yeah, we were like this close, and so
Fuck this.
so this
shit.
was like 2
Because I'm hearing
something.
there's like a bunch of pilots are saying fuck this to flights, and like domestic flights are getting canceled. There's a pilot shortage or something.
Well, that too, and then the FAA has regulations where you can only fly. You can't like do overtime necessarily. You can work more days, but there's a certain amount of hours that they only let you fly. And there was lightning storms, and it was crazy, fucking lightning. But like there was a pocket where they could have taken off and flown around it, but it would have made the flight time longer, and that would have cut into they would have violated FAA,
Yeah,
right? So they were like, sorry, it's canceled. So every flight was canceled. So we're in Chicago O'Hare Airport. You know how big that fucking place is, right? There was a line, I'm not even kidding, like a fucking mile long of people just waiting to talk to a person in customer service. Oh, God. So they handed out QR codes and to like maybe talk to a representative if you could. And everybody's on the phone trying to,
Figure this shit out.
it's like on the app or whatever. And so I happened to get through. And
I'm
this is
having,
like 2 in the
legit
morning.
fucking panic attack.
I'm
Shut
sorry.
up.
But this is like 2 in the morning by this point, and we're trying to figure out, okay, I don't know why I get picked, but I got like through to somebody. Out of all the people, I got through. And The lady was very nice,
Is this
but like,
El Grande Burro?
yeah, like, yeah, that's
that's
right.
why he got picked.
That's
They were
right,
like-
motherfucker. He's got places to be.
You're like, excuse me, lady, I got 12 condoms full of heroin in my butthole.
We gotta go.
I need to get home.
I gotta go. All right.
There's going to be a really, really, really
She's like,
big.
"Could
I've been
she's
eating
like, I'm having a
Mexican
hard time
food for a
understanding you.
I'm about to fucking
Yeah.
t-shirt cannon a bindle out of my asshole. All right,
like-
we gotta go here.
She's like, I have a hard time understanding you, sir. Could you speak up? I'm like, no, I just have a dental dam full of bath in my fucking throat, too. So I got through, right? I got through, and so, like, there was everything to Buffalo was booked up because everybody who had been kicked off of their flight before us had already booked that shit. So this was like Friday night, technically Saturday morning, and it would have like kept us there till Sunday night. And I was like, that's not cool.
Yeah.
She's like, and the lady was like, she said, what's like the closest city? I was like, oh, Rochester. I was like, do you have a flight to Rochester? She said, yeah, at 7:30 in the morning. I was like, okay, put us on that. I was like, our bags are checked on this flight. I was like, are they going to make it to this new one? She said, yeah, absolutely. Okay. And you hear,
Okay.
right. So we have nowhere to stay. Everything in the airport's closed. We can't even get water. Like, everything is closed. Like, it's weird that you'd think that there would be something open, but so we have a big group with us, and we're trying to. I asked the lady, I was like, "Can you help us? Like I'm on the phone with you now, but like there's other people in my group that need to get to the same place. Like, can we?" She's like, "No, everyone has to do it
gotta be its own
individually." I was
thing.
like, "That is fucked." So they ended up. So me and Kaylee got booked that flight to Rochester, and they ended up renting a van and driving from Chicago back to fucking Buffalo.
With a polka band?
Yeah, right. Exactly. You remember us at polka, huh? No, we sold
very
we
big
sold
in
a few
Sheboygan,
hundred.
yeah.
Yeah, Chicago, no, Sheboygan. Yeah. We sold about 100 copies. It was very big hits in the 80s. So anyway,
Polka.
polka, huh? You know. So anyway, so we have to we can't stay in the airport. So we're like, okay, every hotel is booked, of course. So we're like. And it's only a few hours. By this point, it's like almost 3 a.m, and we have to be back at get there at 6 at least to get through security and get to the
Dude,
flight.
I just
So
pull
I'm
up a fucking movie on my phone and just hunker down in the airport.
So what we did was we got like a Motel 6, which, by the way, they did not leave the light on. I thought it was horse shit. I was like, that's their thing. And I walk in, the room's really dark, and the fucking light switch was like across the room. It wasn't even by the door. I was like, what? That's so fucked. Anyway, so we rented it for,
I didn't think it was a thing. That's like every hotel who doesn't have that slogan is like, yeah, the lights on. Of
yeah,
course
the lights,
on.
it has
Yeah.
to be.
You're not
It's
in a
tripping
room
hazard.
you've never been in before, just like fucking looking around.
Exactly. And there must have been some sort of, so it's a $50 Uber ride for a half mile from the airport to get to this fucking
Oh, that's
Motel
a deal.
6. Yeah, great deal. So then
Well,
Motel 6 was like
I bet the
100
Motel
some
6 probably had heard that all this was happening. It was like trying to fucking
They had
light
one
off.
spot left. We
Yeah.
were like, Jesus, you know what I mean? Like, they only had one spot at the end. This was it. Or no spots at the end, and only the fucking,
Jesus was born at a Motel 6.
yeah. Today, that would
The
be
light wasn't
equivalent.
on until he got here,
Yeah.
actually.
I am the light.
So like, yeah, and then we basically showered and then laid in a bed for fucking 2 hours and then had to do the same thing, another $50 ride back. Got through the airport, all this shit. So then we got back to Rochester. We're waiting for the fucking bags. Of course, this was when we were figuring all this out, booking it to Rochester. Fucking nobody was awake. We couldn't call somebody and be like, hey, can you pick us up from fucking Rochester when we get there in the morning?
It's a big ask.
It is. That's a big ask. And who knows if we're actually going to make it there at the time that they said.
Hey, can you be in Rochester just in case?
Yeah,
Just-
right. Like that's not like hey, wait by the Buffalo airport. That's a
Even Buffalo's a big ask.
that
like,
it
from-
is like
from
no matter
here.
what. It's like
The
at that
lim-
point you
that's
just
the limit.
Uber.
That's
yeah,
like the border
That's what I'm saying.
ass.
That
Anything
would be
beyond that is
pushing
like-
your friends to like their friend limit with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be a big favor, and I wouldn't cash one in for like a long time after that. Or if they ask me to do something, it's gonna really suck.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So we we're waiting for our bags, of course. No bags, right? It just takes forever. There's no bags. Nobody can tell us anything. Kaylee rents a car. It's supposed to be like that. We got one for like $109 or something just to drive to Buffalo. And they gave us a pretty fucking sweet car. I made it to Buffalo in like an hour. Or but I didn't damage it or anything. And we get back to Buffalo, we drop it off, and then we look at our statement after we got home, and it was like $400 they charged us. So getting home, I mean the trip, like
The statement
the
from what,
all
the car,
inclusive,
the rental
yeah,
car?
the car
Yeah.
was $400. So then that was like about $200 or no, about $300 for the Ubers and the room and everything like that, plus the $400 for the fucking car, which we are disputing, and then with gas as well, and then our food and shit like that. Like it cost us about almost $1,000 just to fucking get home from Chicago.
Jesus.
Dude, yeah. And then we ended up getting home like an hour before the van party showed up.
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
So like it went, it's like we could have just did that, without any, who knows. So it wasn't Mexico that really bothered me. It was just the whole,
The rigmarole.
it's a lot.
Well, they
dude.
have their like standards in place where we have to go by this code so everything runs smoothly, sir. And everybody on the planet's like, it never goes smooth ever.
No.
It's the most unsmooth like fucking establishment in the goddamn world.
And every airline is basically like, without actually saying it, their policy is go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like it's like
Yeah.
they have tools on their website to like maybe get to where you need help, but like the one time we were asking for like the like lost and found or the luggage desk, like where Kaylee got like 6 different numbers and none of them were the right thing. Like it was, they just kept passing us off like just whatever. We ended up getting our luggage like I think Monday I picked it up, but like they didn't let us know. I just drove to the airport and I happened to show up and the lady was like locking the door. She was about to like beat it for lunch for like a fucking hour or something. And I was like, no, don't lock it. And I was like, that's my suitcase. That's my fiance's and that's my sister-in-law's. I was like, I gotta have this. She's like, what happened? I was like, the question is what didn't happen? I was like, that's the better question. I was like, fucking A. So we had a good time, but like that
getting
experience getting home, like I think about this vacation and I'm like, that wasn't
See that
fun.
like I'm starting to get to that point, and I realize that's maybe like an old man thing. Maybe I'm getting old.
It's got to be really worth it.
Yeah. So I'm like, I always have a great time when I get to where I'm going, but getting to where I'm going, I just hate it.
that's the process too.
Well,
man.
the teleporting is you want to
I'm
just snap
waiting.
your
I
fingers
wanna teleport
and
so
just be at
bad.
the
I don't
place.
know, man. Have you seen The Fly? That's not a good idea.
That was so long ago.
That was 80s
got it.
technology.
Elon's got it figured out by
Yeah.
now. But it's like, I'm thinking in my head of like, wouldn't this be a cool thing to go to? And I'm like, I want to snap my fingers and be there,
Right.
and enjoy it. And then the second it's over, snap my fingers and be gone.
Pretty much any computer background that's in like, you know what I mean? Like where they show you like if you don't change your like screensaver or something, like, Windows will fucking, it's like all pictures of like beaches or some crazy like
Yeah.
isolated waterfall in the middle of a jungle, and you're like, wow, and you think about going there, but then just the snap. But would I ever make the effort? No, I would not backpack 13 hours in a jungle with some guy in a fucking loincloth, you know what I mean?
Well, like
and pay him in human bones or something to like get me to this thing.
Yeah. There's like bugs if you like make eye contact with them, you get poisoned. You go blind because you looked at a spider.
Like, thank God there are those photographers to like, you can visualize those places, but like to be there, I can't imagine, dude.
Those are nice in theory vacations.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is most vacations now are nice in theory vacations, right? Because you got to actually get to the place.
You know what's funny? So one night, Kaylee and I we had enough of sun and drinking for like, we were there for 5 days, dude. Like that gets boring after
Mexico
That's
days.
enough.
5 Mexico days. They're like,
Yeah.
by Wednesday, I was like, dude, I'm over it. I was like, I want to go home. Seriously, I was
Build
like,
that
it was fun the
wall.
first week. Don't ever let me come back here again. It's gonna make Grande Burro's job a lot harder, Sean. So like, So there was one night where we were like, fuck it, let's just be
You
by ourselves.
climb the wall and like you swing your leg over the top and it just
It all falls. Just have a guy in a net.
yeah. He's catching oranges or something.
And I'm like, all right, see you next week.
Yeah.
So there was one night though where Kaylee and I just like, we were room service or whatever, and we just like hung out in the room, and we found
Those
like
are some of the best nights, like when you're out on a trip.
yeah.
It's just like when you just have the lazy night.
and it was just her and I, and it was really nice to kind of just get away, and but like there was like 2 channels that had English, like movies and stuff, like things in English. Like we went to Pursuit of Happiness. It was like the end of that, and then it was like 2 vacation disaster movies. We were like watching it because it was interesting, but we were like, it's one called, what was it, The Impossible or something, or it was with Ewan McGregor and that chick from The Ring.
I saw that in the theater. I remember I went with that. I went with Lindsay when she was
did
in
you?
San Diego.
Oh,
We
really?
went to see that, and I mean, it was awesome. But we were like, why
Why are you watching it? Yeah, like so it was about the tsunami that happened in like 2000.
It was in Thailand. Or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
right?
it wiped out like all of, like Southeast Asia. It was horrible, and it was like this family at a
And
resort,
they got
and
like
then this
authentic
giant.
Taiwanese, or no, that's Taiwan. Like they got
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor. Is
Yeah,
what I'm saying,
exactly.
to play the.
Well, I guess the family, they were like not white at all, like the real, because it's
Yeah.
a real story. And then they get fucking Ewan McGregor and the whitest people possible. And then Tom Holland, I guess that was his first movie. He was the son. Spider-Man. Anyway.
Oh.
But yeah, so it's a giant tidal wave that just destroys this vacation place, and we're like watching it, trying to have
You're
a
on the
calm night.
phone like, I need my bags in Rochester now.
So then the fucking the next one was what was it? The shallow, the one with Blake Lively when she's stuck on a rock and there's a shark after her. You know what I'm talking about? She goes out to a beach. You never saw
Jaws
that?
No.
It's not-
4.
yeah, right.
That
It's
sounds
not
terrible.
bad. It is but it's a shark movie, but it's like one of the better shark movies. But it was just funny because I think she was in Mexico too. Like that's where so it was just. We were like trying to have a mellow night, but the only options that we had for like things that we could understand were the most horrifying films like in our situation. You know
You
what
gotta
I mean?
wonder if they're doing that on purpose.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Just to fuck
weird
with
that
you
it's
guys.
like,
The next one would be like like on our our in-flight movie would be fucking Con Air or something.
Like, if you don't learn how to speak the native language, you can only watch disaster movies in English. It's like
they're like,
you go to
"What
Hawaii
English
and you can
movies
watch.
do you want? And then they just are like, well, these are ones about people go. They just read the first thing on Netflix where it's like on vacation with their family.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, put that
Sure.
on the list. There we go.
On vacation with their family, a horrifying volcano. Right.
I was on like the flights from like JFK to Buffalo. Like after you go somewhere, you gotta because no one goes direct into fucking Buffalo. But there's like that hour flight, and you get the little TV, like the actual
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
like you'd be from the fucking Empire State Building to your plane TV, like. And there was this like History Channel. We were on the runway for fucking ever, and there was this History Channel thing about like there is several stories of plane crashes where there's one survivor. Or there's like one person, like Unbreakable, like the train crash,
Yeah,
like horrible
yeah.
crash, and they interviewed all these people, and I was like, this is fucking fascinating. And I watched it for so long that I forgot I was on a plane. I thought I was on a bus or a train or something, because that's what it was. It was just a thing on the ground going around doing nothing. And then all of a sudden we like taking off. I'm like, oh shit, fucking, I don't want to watch this. Okay, put something else on. Fucking hey, Toy Story, something.
We watched when Kaylee and I we went to like the Mary's place that we're going to next weekend, Lake Placid. We didn't watch the movie Lake Placid with the alligator, but it was October, so for me, it's a scary movie month. I fucking love it. So we watched a bunch of shit, and like including like Cabin in the Woods and like Evil Dead and shit like that. And I didn't even think about the mental, because she feels
Oh, is it
movies
like
hard.
a cabin vibe that you're going to?
Yeah,
Like a
it's
lake?
like in the woods,
Yeah.
but it's
Should
beautiful.
watch
It's
the
not
lake
like a
house
rundown cabin.
with what's his face and the other lady.
That sounds like a.
I don't know. I see it when I scroll
That
past.
sounds like
the
a
thing.
Sandra Bullock movie. And like,
Probably, I think honestly that is, or Keanu Reeves, or I just saw one of them and thought it was the other one.
yeah, right.
They had the same haircut in the 90s.
true. Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean,
You said Sandra Bullock movie Point Break. She was fucking good. in
yeah,
that
she
one.
was awesome, man.
And Speed is just like like an Eddie Murphy thing. Like it's the same.
Well, actually, Keanu Reeves was in Speed, and she was in Speed
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was like,
They
wait
were
a
both
minute.
playing the same thing. It was an Eddie Murphy thing.
And who? Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy plays.
Gotcha.
Eddie Murphy's a comedian
Sorry, guys.
who often
Yeah.
plays several characters.
My
in
mind's
the same
still
scene.
in Mexico.
Eddie Murphy in a movie multiple character.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I have
Yeah.
rusty English.
Those characters.
Want to be un character?
No,
Un actor.
Un actoro, dos characteros. Jesus Christ, man.
Sorry, man.
Thurman could have watched the Spanish channels and avoided
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that's
disaster
true,
movies.
yeah.
See, this is great. Maria's fucking. She's got to leave this guy.
See, I probably would have watched the Spanish channel and just made up my own soundtrack, at least for a little while.
Well, I mean, that did happen. Actually,
Reality TV in the UK's got titties. Anyone know that? It's fucking-
Oh.
yeah, it's a nice surprise.
That's pretty cool.
You're watching some like trashy, just like fucking Irish slags just fighting and getting drunk. It's like Jersey Shore, but like Dublin. And then just like all of a sudden, like they're fighting and tits pop out, and you're like, whoa, shit!
yeah, that's awesome.
Did you buy this? Is this gonna be on my card? Oh fuck!
Mark said, Mark, who was on our show before, he went with us. And he said one night him and his buddy, they kind of like went back to their room and there was a Bruce Lee movie on, but it was in Spanish, so it was even more confusing. But so they didn't understand what it was, and he just like, they said it was so entertaining to not know the story, and he just entered building after building and killed everyone with no explanation. I was like, damn it, why couldn't I have seen it that
If
night,
you don't know the
know?
context, these guys are fucking menace.
Yeah, they were like, it seemed like he was the bad guy because they couldn't tell. They didn't know the story, but it seemed like he was the villain. He murdered like 40 people,
guys were
building
just-
to building.
Yeah, these guys are just in there counting money, and all of a sudden he kicks down the door. And
Yeah. They missed the whole part, right? Where they're like, okay, this is why he's doing this.
Yep.
Yep. Well, I mean, you could have avoided the disaster movies, but
Yeah, but it was in English, so that was like it. You know what I mean? We were like, okay, we can understand it. That's fine. Let's watch it. And I didn't know what The Impossible was, and then I was like, once I saw that tidal wave, I was like, oh shit.
yeah, because
like,
up
oh,
until
it's
then, it's like it's just a nice
a
little
vacation movie, yeah,
and then like it happens fast,
Yeah.
and then everything's
How
just
they
fucked.
roll. Yeah, National Lampoon's fucking Thailand vacation. Fucking cousin Eddie's on a raft on the fucking wave, just like whoa. Clark builds something. I don't know. For some reason, he builds something that gets destroyed by the wave. Waves
Instantly,
just keep
yeah.
coming and knocking over the Christmas tree.
But so you made it, but now you're going somewhere. Where are you?
Yeah,
Where are
I'm
you
going to jolly old England, going across the pond. But we're reading that a lot of international flights are not getting canceled because the pilots get paid big money and it's a bigger deal. But it's like the local, like a lot of comedians are canceling like fucking, Virginia gigs because like the flight just gets canceled at the last minute and
Right.
you get fucked. But yeah, we're going to England. As long as we get there, that's good.
Right.
And then if we, get stuck for a minute, that's fine.
Yeah, I spoke too soon too because I was like, man, if getting home was as easy as getting there, we are in good shape.
Yeah.
Why did I say
why
that?
Would you? Why would
know.
you? Even,
I realized that as soon as it came out of my mouth. I
This
was
whole
like,
thing's gonna
I
be a
fucked us.
disaster. It's not gonna work. We're gonna, So I'm putting that energy out there.
Dude, the Mexican fucking security people at the airport targeted Kaylee and I for some reason, and they like took my like toothpaste.
some reason.
I don't know why.
Didn't
they
you just talk about how you are like a drug mule?
Well, yeah, but they didn't search my ass. If they had, they would have got something, but instead they just got toothpaste and like my fucking
Why'd
pomade
they
for
take
my
your
hair.
toothpaste and your?
I don't know. She was like, you can't have this. I was like, I can't have toothpaste. And she was like, no, I think she just needed toothpaste. And then and then, but like when we get to the fucking, exactly, that's
They bring their list to the airport. Let's see. My son needs a blue hat.
That's why they say, that's why they confiscate all like plants and vegetables and things like that.
Yeah.
They say you can't bring it into the country because it spreads disease, but really they're just putting it in a brown paper bag.
Yeah.
Like,
Apples are very expensive in Mexico.
But yeah, so then when we got to when we fucking gave him our boarding pass to get on the plane, they're like, "Hey, congratulations!" She said, "Congratulations." I was like, "Did we get bumped up because we had shitty basic economy seats?" Yeah. And she was like, "You and Kaylee have been selected for additional screening." We're like, "What?" And, okay, so and then they just looked in our bags again and nothing. They didn't take anything this time that I know of, but I mean, I wouldn't.
They just kind of do a one out of every 10th person.
Yeah, I think
just
so.
Because they have to fill a quota or something, so they don't really.
I think that's what it was, but it was just odd because as soon as we got in there, they were like, "Hey," and they stopped our bags, and we were like, "What?" And then they were going through our shit and took my toothpaste and fucking hair gel.
Yeah, that's very weird.
So, and then again, 30 minutes later, I was like, "What are they looking for?" I didn't admit. Nobody knew I was Grande.
Was it over the fucking limit of how you can't breathe? You have to bring it's a little toothbrush, the travel size.
No, I had a normal. I mean, but I got
it might have been
with it, and
yeah, they just do it thing. It's got to be within.
I had everything else travel size.
How many ounces or whatever the fuck?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But I don't know. Whatever. It made it there, and then, but when we got to Motel 6, we needed to shower. They didn't have any shampoo or anything.
Oh, so this was on the way back?
On the way back in Mexico, on the way back, they took my toothpaste.
That's
so
odd.
then when we got stuck, because I kept my overnight bag in my book bag, I wanted to make sure that if we did get fucked, which we did, I at least have the basics, deodorant and shit like that. So then at Motel 6, we asked "Hey, do you have toothbrushes and toothpaste or whatever?" And they're like, "Yeah," and they charge you $1 for each. We're like, fuckers, come on, just give me a fucking toothbrush. You know what I mean? You're already paying a ridiculous amount to sleep in a bed for 2 hours. You know what I mean? That you probably didn't clean. You're not going to clean after.
No.
You know what I mean?
They're just taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah, everyone did. It's all it is, man. It's just it's
you're
all a
stuck.
scam. The
You're
whole
fucking
thing is
stuck.
a scam.
Well,
Everybody's
here's
just
a
hustling.
fun fact: if anyone ever wants to go to Germany, they're fucking sized for a checked bag. There's a certain size, and we always try to get one that you don't check. I don't want to check shit. I want that motherfucker on me.
Yeah.
And Germany's is a fucking whatever.
Really?
Yeah, it's 2
small?
rubles smaller, whatever the fuck they measure their goofy shit with. It's 2 fucking Das Boots small. So they had to check our shit, and I was like, motherfuckers. And it was already a headache, the whole thing. So we get back to Buffalo, and I go it doesn't come out,
Yeah.
And it's it really the movie trope of the duct taped garbage bag that's just forever going in circles. That's true. It's always there, and nobody's
How did that
been
make
20 years? Take this thing. No, the guy's not coming for it. And there's just that, and I'm like, fuck, and I go, and the chick is just,
Yep.
And then the worst sentence I've ever heard is, "It's still in Germany."
Oh,
And it's
Yeah.
2 a.m. in Buffalo, and all my stuff's in there, all our you said totally I had to go buy a toothbrush and shit, and all the cool clothes we bought,
Yeah.
all the shit that I bought. I was like, motherfucker.
It sucks.
But
dude.
then they sent a van, a dude in a van just showed up and just dropped it off at the house for no additional charge, which was pretty fucking awesome. And I'm like, that guy's got to cover a lot of fucking ground,
Yeah,
right? You
right.
would think for people whose bags get stuck. He's like, I have to go to Lewis, not we have a drop off point.
Right.
It's to this guy's house
Lewiston
in
and
Lewiston.
Williamsville and
yeah,
all
and then
over
he's
the-
got to go fucking the amount of the international fucking airport. It's crazy.
Yeah. So when we were trying to track our bags, when we got home, because Rochester couldn't tell us shit, Buffalo didn't know anything. So I apparently Lost and Found, which is the easiest one to get to on the website, is not anything to do with your luggage. If somebody
what else?
If you left your fucking
Exactly,
glasses
yeah,
on
if
the
it's a
table
phone
at a
or
restaurant or
something like
yeah.
that, and then you're never getting those back. So
Right.
you know what I mean. But then, okay, so I filled this thing out with Rochester's airport. I filled it out with Buffalo's airport, and then Chicago, where it all started. They charge you $40 to fill out one of those things. So I said no, fuck you.
Wow.
I was like, it's gonna find our way eventually.
Just to fill out the form.
Yeah.
And then maybe they find your
online
bag?
it was $39.99 or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they lose your bags,
and then we have to pay for it. Yeah. So
You
then
have
we
to pay
were
to
trying
tell them that they lost your bag.
Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant. These guys are gangsters.
No, they
It's
are
amazing.
killing
It's
it.
a-
Like,
it's
I
amazing.
wish
down,
I
yeah.
had the balls to run a business
Yeah.
like
Dude.
that.
We're flying into the Let Me Hold a Dollar airport.
Sounds like you flew on FU Airlines.
Yeah,
They
absolutely,
don't even do the
man.
metal detector. They just fucking run your pockets when you walk through. They take your wallet. You can't have this.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, we don't allow wallets over 2 ounces.
They're like steal your fucking cavities and shit. Sorry.
Give me those shoes. The shoes never come out of the thing.
Yeah, you're like,
It's
huh?
just a guy reboxing them and selling them.
Dude, that's a good one. I'd like to see that. They're like,
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
like
just-
yeah, it's like the things at the Amazon warehouse, and it just turns.
Yeah, you know, you're like, wait a minute. What the
it
fuck?
turns the corner, and then, yeah, they're in the
Just
Amazon
never-
warehouse
yeah.
box.
They're like, oh, by the way, you can't enter a plane without shoes, sir.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to buy some from our
That's
gift
what
shop.
the terminal's about. And Tom Hanks lived in the terminal. Fucking they had him stuck. They just couldn't. That's a true story, isn't it?
Is it?
I think that's a true thing of like a guy who got stuck. and
Maybe
just,
I would have watched that movie a little bit more because isn't that a Spielberg movie too? I think. And I was just like, I was just kind of sick of Spielberg and Tom Hanks matchups at this point. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh, here we go, another best actor. You know what I mean? For Tom Hanks being all cute and cheeky, stuck in an airport. But so that's how I watched it. Had I known it was a fucking true
Steven
story, maybe I
Spielberg,
would
let
have
me
been.
think.
You know what I mean? I think The Terminal is a Steven Spielberg movie.
I remember
It's
watching.
partially inspired by the true story of the 18-year stay of. I ain't gonna fucking
18
read that.
years?
In Terminal 1 of Paris, France, from 1988 to 2006.
That movie he didn't stay there for years.
I don't know. In 1988, let's just call him Mark. I ain't gonna try to read that. Fuck.
Mark.
Flew from Brussels to London. Fuck. Via Paris. However, he was sent back to Paris because he lost his refugee passport. They probably lost his refugee passport, cocksuckers. All right, and he lived in the transit area of Terminal 1 until 2006. That's fucking insane. That's crazy.
Did he have like his own room? Like, how did that work?
I have no idea. After finishing his previous film catch, now they're
I've
talking
even
about
watched
Spielberg.
the movie, and I have no idea. I can't remember.
I remember him like kind of like panhandle, like figuring out ways to like get McDonald's and shit. Like,
Yeah.
he'd get a few quarters and then go get a burger. Oh my god! Look, there's this guy fucking. You can't see it, you fucks. But he's a guy just living. He looks like he's in the fucking book depository. Fucking, oh my god!
You've
I
been
don't
to
know, you
Mexico
guys
before, right?
Go
I've
read
been to
all
Mexico, yeah.
You've driven though.
Yeah.
So what's that? Because I've heard stories of
that. All right,
them.
yeah, sorry,
like,
but yeah, he like lived in like a little corner of the thing where he just had a stack of books, like a fucking homeless guy, like a mole people.
Well, he
he's a
is a
mole
homeless
people.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's homeless. Technically.
can you
So
imagine
what
all
was
the-
your horrifying Mexican adventure?
Oh, my gosh. So any Mexican adventure that you have is mildly horrifying. I mean, but so the border there is very different than the border here.
Yeah.
Like when you drive over, I mean, you go to Canada, it's like, oh, you get stuck or
Yeah.
whatever. But I mean, it's a whole scene. There's people down there. Have any of you guys driven?
I've
Oh.
seen movies, but I'm
They
afraid
do,
to
like,
drive
the
because
mirror under the car thing.
Well, no, I mean, not even when you get to the checkpoint. Like, you have to ignore. I mean,
the people selling shit.
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
like-
selling like
yeah, and people bring their saddest eye child,
Mm-hmm.
to like sell plastic wrestling doll masks or something like that. It's
to
like
sell shoes from the airport.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, to sell like used tubes of toothpaste with
Half the toothpaste.
Exactly. Yeah, and they look so sad. They're like toothpaste, like right next to it, like very aggressive too.
Yeah.
I mean that for me is probably the worst part because I feel bad
Yeah.
saying no,
Yeah.
which they're sort of playing on. But I mean,
Right.
if the wrong time of day, you can be in that line for hours, like trying to cross the border, and it's scary, man. Like you don't want to get stuck in Mexico.
Our cousin Nick, when he said he went over, like the cops pulled him over, like just a little bit after he crossed the border, and then they fucking pretty much they had to pay the cops. They pay him
Yeah.
cash to fucking leave him alone.
Think
Yep.
I'm
And I was-
going. I'm going white to white.
Yeah,
That's gonna be fine.
white to white. But I was like, and my neurotic self too. The whole time we're there, I was like cool about going off the resort because like I wanted to check out some cool places, but at the same time, I'm like, I already paid for this food and drink over here. Why am I going to pay
Don't they
more?
like, take people's heads off and throw it over the wall of the resort because they don't like the resorts?
Right, I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know. Every movie I've seen that involves or show about Mexicans is terrifying, and
Right.
every one of them apparently is in the cartel. It's at some point. It's like, like what is it, Finland or something? Everyone has to join the military. Like everyone has to do military
It's
service.
something-
It's
I
like
think
that.
that's
Everyone
what-
has
yeah.
to go
Gotta be
through
in the
their cartel
for
time.
like a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I
Finishing
felt like.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
it could
in
be
the
like
cartel.
fucking. It's a weird thing to think. You borderline racist, I guess. I don't know, but like it was like I don't know these people, and everyone there is hustling. So this guy taking us to this place, we don't know if he's actually taking it. We don't know. Like if you're in an Uber and you know where you're going, and like you're like, where the fuck are we? You know what I mean? Like, or taxis.
Yeah.
Taxis will do that because they run
Oh,
the
yeah.
meter, right?
Yeah.
It's more taxis than it is Uber. But like,
They'll
the
take you
point is,
through
we
the
don't
back
know
streets
exactly
and
where
shit,
this
yeah.
is fucking going. And the whole time, I'm just thinking like, man, every girl we were with was so beautiful, and I was like, they are the perfect fucking candidates to be like
Human traffic,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, and what am I gonna do? I don't have any fucking weapons. I'm just some dude.
Toothpaste.
Yeah. But then I was thinking like if I was like, in that situation, if it was taken, right? But I was drunk on a resort, like the Kaylee go missing, and I'd be like, listen, I'm very particular with that skill. Just
bring her back.
I'm gonna kill you, bro.
Make sure she
I'm
eats.
fucking, drop me a pin. I'm coming for you.
She's
I don't know where you are. I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to organize the shuttles to take me to this fucking kidnappers, hut. That's what I mean. I'd be completely useless to her, and I felt really bad if she were taken.
Does anybody speak English?
Yeah, anyone?
Do any of you kidnappers speak
translate?
English?
Yeah.
I don't know Spanish.
Give me my fiance back. Can you say that? Can you say that verbatim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean business.
Yeah, that's scary, man. You put a lot of trust, definitely.
Absolutely.
Taken was
And the resort was
hilarious.
like super fucking.
Because he was like, hey, you're going over, you got to watch out for this shit. And they didn't even leave the fucking area. They didn't even get their bags yet.
Yeah.
And her friend's like, hey, that guy.
I
with
want to
the-
bang that guy.
Yeah, and like immediately got taken.
You don't
It's like the
pick
whole
somebody up
you
in the
said
airport.
fucking, if you're trying to human traffic you, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not talking about from the guy's point of
Oh,
view.
yeah,
That's
for-
perfect.
well,
It was
it's a
like
couple
when pimps would pick up
dumb
people from bus
girls, yeah.
stations. Like, that's
Yeah.
perfect, But like, what I'm his,
new in town?
yeah, but I'm saying for her, that
But
was,
it was
the
like
worst place
Liam
to
Neeson
hook up with
spoke
somebody.
it into existence because he was like, hey, don't talk to any weird dudes at the airport.
Right.
Because you're going to get taken. And then they talked to a weird dude at an airport and got taken. And like immediately. And he's like, I fucking knew it. I told you.
He fucking he gets the phone call and he's just like, I already know what this is about. You know what I mean? You don't even have to say anything.
Let me guess. They were taken. God, yeah, he should be a little more positive then.
Yeah.
Maybe like,
They're not going
Told
to get
you.
taken. Not going to get
Yeah.
taken.
Yeah,
And
nope,
then his
nope,
phone's
nope.
like, "Beep." He's like, fuck.
Because there were more girls on our trip than there were guys to defend them. So, like, I was thinking about that too. I was just like, and everything was fine. Thank God. But, like,
It
still.
sounds like a nice vacation. You come back wired like you're fucking.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I mean. I was just so nervous, dude. Like,
dude, that's
the whole
yeah,
time.
A lot of times I don't want to do things because of like, if you start thinking about all the shit that could go wrong, then
Right.
you're just like, I'll just stay home.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've been like sitting like at a restaurant on the street in some European fucking city and looking around at like the mopeds going by
Right.
and stuff like that, and I'm like, this is where that stuff happens.
Yeah.
Like when a van blows up or some
Yeah.
crazy shit, like this
Yeah.
is where that happens.
I've seen this movie before, and the
Yeah.
guy who they're chasing like runs through this cafe,
and all the tables go flipping over.
You
And,
know? I've seen it happen.
yeah, it's
But-
like all those fucking things you read about, and it's
Yep.
like, like some fucking kid with a fucking backpack bomb or
There's-
something.
I mean-
like this is where it happens, and I'm sitting here just like, this is nice.
Yeah.
If there's an
Taking pictures.
American film or TV show about Mexicans or Mexico or anything, even New Mexico, it doesn't. If the word Mexican has anything to do with it,
even
it's
in Breaking
always
Bad,
terrifying.
the white people were even crazy in that.
No, it's like so like that. I mean, that's like sort of, I guess, conditioning you could say to get me to feel that way about
Oh,
this
yeah.
place. But like, it was just
And all the people who made that show win an award and go, stop being racist. You guys made every Mexican is like,
Right.
you made him thicken his accent and gave him a fucking switchblade. I didn't do that.
Or they were the innocent cook that also
Yeah.
that got killed by associating with the cartel.
Or they're like some shady doctor. like even the Mexican doctor is like
Yeah.
a shady, like works for the cartel.
That's why when I
doctor.
found out that one girl, she had to go to a Mexican hospital, I was like, like,
Oh.
like, yeah. I was like, luckily,
I'd be like, yeah, I'm hurt too.
she went with somebody.
Come on, it's fucking Mexico.
Well, she went with somebody, and they were both.
It's like when you go to a bodega and they have the old Coke in the glass bottles. You're like, they don't even make this anymore. You guys have Quaaludes? Holy shit. This fucking rules. Yeah, I hurt my hand too. They got like drugs that don't exist anymore, dude. They got fucking
Well, they have-
quadrophenia drugs.
They
got,
have. What I noticed there is they have pharmacies everywhere, and there's no like you don't need a doctor's note for anything. You can just go buy like people can go buy
you
buy
bring your
Lawless
prescription.
land.
oxys and shit and like. But when you're in that type of environment, that's what I'm saying is it's like. If that's free reign and anybody can go there and do whatever they want, imagine tourists are easy fucking target because we don't know where we're going. We have no idea like how much things cost. You know what I mean? Like, and especially they can tell us like there was times where we had to be like, so what is that in pesos? Because they'll be like, a lot of them will take American, U.S. dollars, but like, if they just gave you a number and then you paid it in American, like. They don't say, oh no, here's your change. It's like, no,
Of course
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why would
Right,
you know?
yeah.
But there was then eventually I was like, okay, so what is that in the peso? Like, you know what I mean?
You got to
Like,
do the conversion thing on your app.
yeah. The American dollar goes very far. So that's another thing, though. Why I liked vacationing in shittier countries is because our
yeah.
dollar goes so
You
far.
feel like a rich guy.
Yeah, we went to the Dominican. I had like $30, and I was a king. I was like, yeah, all right, dollar for you, dollar for you. And everyone's just worshiping me. 50 cents to get a blowjob. But like, yeah. So
You just throw a quarter down and make them fight over it.
that's so bad. Or like glue it to like the fucking thing and watch them all like kill each other. It's like when fucking Gollum saw the ring when he was a hobbit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
The first time, like. Yeah. So I don't know. Go to Mexico. Don't just.
Watch your back.
Well,
Yeah.
would
I mean,
say
I'm here, so that's good.
you made it, but I wouldn't say that you really were advertising it very strongly.
No.
It doesn't.
See, it was like chasing the fucking dragon,
Well,
man.
you don't
The
go
first
back,
time we
dude.
went,
You
it
don't go
was
back.
amazing. But then, like, you don't know what you're going to get with another resort. It could, like, be advertised as amazing. Like that Price is Right showcase when it was Niagara Falls, New York, and they got to stay at the fucking Scottish Inns. The picture was not that.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the boulevard. It is
Nothing's
a
that.
hooker hotel.
Yeah.
It is where the Taliban actually stayed when they were watching the Lackawanna 6. Like, that I'm serious. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my God, imagine where they send these people in, like, if they do like a trip to Brazil or something, or fucking Germany.
Yeah.
Where is that place? Like, you don't never hear about that, but like, so, but with that resort when we went last year, it was fucking perfect. It was clean. It was huge. Like, it was gorgeous. The staff was great. Like, so then this year we were playing around with ideas and we're like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. That worked out last time. It was great. Let's just go there again. But we were chasing the dragon because we had so much. We were trying to get that same experience, that
Yeah.
same high, and then
Never.
but that's why I think by day 2 I was fucking bored. You know what I mean? I was just like, how much of this can we actually do? I think I might be over the all-inclusive thing for a while.
Liquid destinations is what I say. People are like,
Yeah.
I love traveling. And then her Instagram is just pictures of her with a drink
The
next
cocktail.
to a body of water.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
either she's at the beach
Yeah.
or she's got a flannel on and she's at the lake with a different drink, and it's like it's just like it's a
Right.
everything's a photo shoot with a drink and water
yeah.
behind
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
That's like why. I mean, for me, cruises and all-inclusive resorts, they're very unappealing. Like, I don't drink anymore.
It's the
so
thing.
it's
If I
like,
didn't
yeah,
drink,
getting
it would have
ripped
been
off.
We
the
talked
most
about that
boring
in the last
vacation.
one, and
yeah.
you don't drink things just don't like. You know what I mean? It's
There's
like,
a lot of things that like events and functions that are pretty much like booze driven. You know,
Yeah.
a lot. And
The
it's
whole
like everything.
existence.
Yeah.
Our whole
Right.
life. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of like musicians who like a lot of things are just like they want to get out of the fucking house and away from their kids and go out to the bar and drink beers and just do sing-alongs and stuff. And I'm just like I can't like I'm not chasing anything there. There's not like a new thing there, so I'm not like stirring it up in the scene or whatever. Like because it just becomes like a drinking club. You know what I mean? It's like a dart league or something.
Absolutely.
With guitars.
You play your gig and just go right home.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we've done that for years where we've hung out until the fucking wee hours in the morning after the
Because
gig.
you didn't want to do it. You didn't have a life to go back to. This was the good part.
We wrung all of that out. We don't need, you know what I mean?
Now it's like
every
I
last
like
drop.
my house, and I have the chick I live with. Is everything? It's great back there. But no, please continue talking about the one fucking whatever.
When you had a guitar when you were 13.
Dude,
and
my favorite guy. My favorite guy. My cousin plays guitar. We're like,
I'm gonna
Cool.
call
Is he
him right
here?
now
Yeah.
because everyone thinks they're gonna fucking be the like they're picturing themselves sitting down for an interview in 10 years and like, well, that's the night it all started, and I did it.
Yep.
And they're just drunk going like, yeah, my cousin plays, and I'll call him and you guys hook up, and I'm like, I really don't want that. Please don't do that.
I don't.
I've had that with like my buddy's new in town, and he jammed like, it's jam, dude, let's jam, and I'm just like, I just did.
Remember when we were in
No, it's
Odd
not.
Moses and your mom was like, you guys, or maybe it was Mechanico, and she's like, you guys should submit a video to Ellen.
No, that was Greg's mom, and it was Letterman.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because she
You were
saw
way
that.
off.
Oh, okay,
No,
sorry.
no,
It's
I
like-
knew
it was
exactly what he was
somebody's
talking about.
mom, and it was how wildly inappropriate, like,
Just because
suggestion.
she saw, well, that's like that. The story is just the microcosm of everything we have to deal with. It's just some lady saw a band on Letterman and was like, "Oh, there's
You're in a band.
6 bands exist in the world.
Right.
This is they put band. They have music here,
Yeah.
so you guys should, Letterman will totally just be like, oh, you guys have 13 fucking Facebook followers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weird,
cool.
'cause
Come on
no one
over.
else. No one
Fuck
else
off, Foo
thinks-
Fighters.
They're like, well, we were gonna have the Foo Fighters, but these nice young men sent us a video.
Yeah.
Their mother sent us a
from the-
video.
Their mother
yeah,
says
while
it.
she was doing laundry during their
Yeah.
band practice.
She saw a Letterman. Yeah. It's just the
I mean,
connection.
it's nice. It's
a nice
it's a
thought,
nice
but
gesture,
they think
but-
they have to do something about it.
Yeah.
No fucking guy's like, yeah, I have a landscaping company. Okay, let me see. How can I fucking get my fingers in this one? They feel like they have to do something about it. Like it's not enough for me.
My one aunt, she's very supportive, and they all are, all the aunts, but this one in particular, she knows I love music. We talk about it. She knows I play. She's very complimentary about how I play. But then she's like sending me YouTube videos of like The Twist by fucking Chubby Checker or whatever, Fats Down, one of
You
them.
guys should cover the twist.
Well, she was like, you should bring that back, and I was like,
Like
Do you
it's-
know
you're
me?
gonna have
I
a
was like, do you
cultural
know-
revolution.
yeah.
This is what the biggest thing is going to be. Like they're like the radio comes on. They're like, why isn't that you on the radio? And because that's Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, right.
that's
what
your
I mean.
whole-
That's
it's a pretty big thing.
She's all into the twist and listening back to old songs and how it made her feel. And she's like, you can bring that to a new generation. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know how in touch you are with what's popular these days, but
Yeah.
the twist is definitely not one of them. And like, I am not like I play bass and sing occasionally, and I'm very self-conscious about it. I'm not going to be up front and be like,
Twisting.
twist, yeah, like,
Yeah,
hey,
with a
everybody.
Big suit, and there's a bunch of fucking kids like staring at you.
Yeah, I'm
and-
just at a park, like,
But so do you guys know, like, I mean, I listen to a lot of old like soul music, right? And I listen to a lot of that's not what I'm asking you if you know, by the way. Did you know I listened to a lot? No, but I listened to a lot, and there's a lot, for all the bands that made it, there's also a bunch that didn't, right?
Yeah.
Like, and now there are companies that put out, their old recordings of these record labels that, they never really had any hits or anything, right? There's amazing shit on there, but there's also like, there's so many of the dance, like people kept trying to like get the
Get
new
the new
dance.
ones.
Do you guys,
So
do
funny.
you know how many of those there are?
It
Like,
must-
I
it's
can imagine,
amazing.
yeah.
But just, I mean, that mathematically it has to, because of the way things went, like there was, every band name was stupid. The Beatles is a stupid name.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It is. They're the greatest band in the world, but that's it's on the long list. The Turtles, the Birds, the fuck. You know what I mean? They were just like the whatever.
The animals. It's the monkeys.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. I Spy fucking this, and that's your band name. You
The
know what I mean?
Crickets.
Yeah.
I was just like,
It probably is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There probably is the Crickets.
Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Oh yeah, that's right. There
Yeah.
you go. See, and he's great. You know what I mean? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, it's just those, yeah, like I don't know, it's society, those things. Like
yeah,
the
but then like,
dances.
and then like everyone was trying to do the haircuts too. It's like it's still that way in pop culture, but with that creating the new dance, it had to have been the thing. It's what's the
really
next
funny.
selling thing.
It's funny to hear because you're like, oh, people are just trying,
Yeah.
because it's lightning in a bottle. Like
You hear that
why
with,
is the twist,
Yeah.
popular?
There's that fucking awesome Sinatra documentary that's on like it's like a 2-part documentary, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
those kind of old croonery songs had like these weird themes where it was
Yeah.
almost like then it would turn around at the end and make sense, and there was like these metaphors, but then you'd hear ones that just didn't work.
Yeah.
It's like a Monday is the shoe of the week. You're like, what? What the fuck does that mean? Like it's just the Sinatra shit that didn't work. That's what people like. We were at some like used record thing. It was at the Eastern Hills Mall, and it was in some fucking shitty thrift. That place is fucked. And we were looking through records, and there was a guy who was so loud. I hate, but then at first I hate them, and then I start to just hysterically laugh, and I want to be around them all. The loud people who are just like, yes, so then we were talking Sunday, and it came out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like just screaming at the top of his lungs, and it's echoing through this empty mall. And I'm just giggling, and we're looking through records, and she finds Elton John and sees all these Elton John ones that are not Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah.
And you remember those guys have recording careers. They're under contract. They're just putting shit out.
Yeah.
10 of them get huge, and we know those. And
Yeah.
that's what they play at the stadiums. But underneath that is 175 pieces of shit. Like nobody, but everybody thinks like, oh, Elton John sat down and just played piano. It just fell out of him.
Right.
It's like he struggled for years before that.
Absolutely.
To get to that
and
point.
also like falling out of relevance and then back into it too, because there's like a time where that kind of music falls out of fashion or whatever, and you like anyone who that's had a 50-year career has had like a lull.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Especially like people that got big in like say the 60s or 70s, and then the 80s happened, and then they might have that one hit that they tried to do, but like, and then
They tried
then,
to
and then the
change with it.
nostalgia comes
Dee
back.
Dee
and then-
Ramone's rap album.
Yeah.
So good.
But okay, Chubby Checker, all right? The
twist
twist,
again.
right? Exactly. His follow-up hit to that was "Let's Twist Again," like we did last summer. And like I was like, okay, that's cool, but like no one's doing like "Teach Me How to Dougie Again,"
Yeah.
Like,
Re-teach
that
me
would
how to
work,
Dougie.
yeah.
Teach me.
I didn't
yeah.
quite
how
get
to
it the
Dougie,
first time.
I seem to
how
have
to
forgotten how to Dougie.
How to Dougie 201. Second course.
Did you forget how to Dougie? I'm gonna show you again.
It's the summer school
I
for
thought that
learning
was-
dances.
I thought that was amazing though. He was just like, well, let's twist again.
Yeah, everyone
Like-
had a good time. It was like me with the goddamn resort. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Yeah,
it was
let's
great the
twist
first
again.
time.
Everyone-
Let's go to Mexico in the same
Yeah.
spot again. Like, and then we had such a good time the first time. You know what I mean? But Let's Twist Again is a
Chubby
good. is a
Checker's
good
still
song.
alive.
It was a hit.
I don't think. So. I mean, him and his brother Fats Domino
Fucking
definitely had some
hilarious.
diabetes issues.
If they're just like, in an ironic twist of events, Chubby Checker was killed in a tornado.
Yeah. He hated that movie Twister.
He sued him.
Yeah, he should have.
But it's, I mean,
Intellectual property.
how are you supposed to find, like the
You
dance,
don't. It
you
just
know?
isn't. Anyone who did accidentally, a lot of the time, it's fucking accident.
accidental.
It is.
They're just like, we had no idea. We were just they were a band for years making shit, and just one song just went fucking gangbusters.
Dude, I was
So-
watching a thing about Black Sabbath last night, and fucking Paranoid was an afterthought. They made They said start to finish in 20 minutes, and because they needed a 3-minute filler on the album, and that is their biggest fucking
Right.
song. You know what I mean? And they were like,
Same
go
thing.
figure.
It smells like Teen Spirit. They were like, yeah, this is just a Pixies ripoff.
Yeah.
And they were like, In Bloom and Lithium are going to be the big ones, and then Teen Spirit just fucking took over.
You don't really have
Cake farts, right? I mean, how did you guys? If you would
I'm
have
starting
known,
to see
yeah,
a
you're
theme with
right.
that because Too Much Pussy had a lot of more views than the other
Oh, it
ones.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Because
Okay.
it-
There's
yeah,
a
you
lot of
think it's-
disappointed
a
guys
lot
with
of
dicks in their
disappointed
hands.
perverts with no senses of humor. You know,
That's
pretty
actually
much what it
our
was.
first iTunes review too.
They were like, "This is not what I was expecting."
I haven't. Well, those videos aren't even up anymore. But that was weird because there would be like a few weeks, even months, where I would talk to like the Mike, and be like, yo, it's up to 300 fucking something
He
this
would
time,
keep
or
it
it's
on.
up
Dude, it was
another
fucking
20,000.
nuts. And everyone in the comments was talking about that PewDiePie dude.
Yeah.
And so there was some connection there. He talked about it. I don't know what I don't understand the internet. And yeah, Mike's like, did you make money off that? I'm like, nah, for some reason that one kept getting demonetized. Yeah, they're not putting Disney ads on the fucking cake farts
Dude,
video.
TikTok wouldn't let me put up the one clip of ours where you were like, is this a porno or is this a movie? And it was you play the audio from the birth scene of the raptor in Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Come on, push. And just you hear the egg like,
Yeah.
and then Laura Dern's like, oh God. Dude, that's why TikTok is proving me right.
And I put it up for review. I was like, you have to watch the video, and it's still like I had to take it down last
That's
night.
so
I was
funny.
going through because there's another one too. What the fuck one was it? It was they didn't like the Joey Shoelaces one because we were talking about the assassination of our president or something. It was getting wacky.
Wasn't
I
TikTok
submitted
some
it-
Chinese shit?
I don't know.
They
Yeah,
don't
they're
let
probably
you-
they should encourage it.
Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
don't-
Of them, you know what I mean?
They're not allowed to do anything over there. It's crazy.
But like it was just weird, like the ones that they pick. And then when you put a clip out, but did you bleep it out or did they do that?
When I put when I tried to put the captions on,
Yeah.
because I've tried to. You should have captions on them, but it's
Yeah.
a fucking pain in the ass to actually manually do it.
Right.
So, but like Instagram has an automatic thing, but it does it'll bleep out the fucking sometimes. But
We told the story of when we were when you took me to the San Diego Zoo and we saw that Italian restaurant in the middle. Remember,
Oh, yeah.
like like a sit-down Italian. It had the best lasagna in San Diego, and we're like, "What the fuck?" And then I was telling the story of how wacky that is, and he's like, "Dude, we missed the fucking ball on that one." He's like, "We're really what it is the San Diego has an Italian. They keep the Italians in their zoos, like they have an Italian."
the Italian exhibit.
But that was so weird, right?
They
dude?
go
Like,
through
they're
the
like-
sounds of monkeys and
Yeah.
chimp and then hey
hey.
was there a sign on the other side that said like please don't feed the customers?
Yeah, don't tap the glass of the
Hey,
Italians.
they're tapping
Get the
glass.
fuck out of here.
You're like, this part of the zoo really smells like salami and Drickard.
Can we
and
feed the Italians? Like, no, they're gonna try to feed you.
Hey, prick, I'll shit in my hand and throw it at your face.
Some old lady who's been in their captivity for years. She just is like shuffles every time someone walks in to like start making a huge meal for no reason. Like she doesn't want to do it.
the
She's
bonnet.
fucking miserable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's like, I'll go Dave, carbonade in the freezer. I'll go defrost. You're just walking by.
Yeah, but then, who knows what the meat is made out of? What they fill the fucking lasagna, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With some
Where
expired.
the fuck's Harambe?
Yeah.
Just a guy just like with
Like-
sausage links, just like
This is chewy as hell.
You
But
gotta
yeah,
recycle, man.
I remember laughing so hard when I saw that. It was just the most ridiculous. It was like, an airport, like when you're past the security and there's a restaurant in there and they advertise the best thing here. Like
Yeah.
that. Obviously, no, it's not. But like, you know what I mean? It's like,
and if you do have the best, let's say roast beef sandwich,
Yeah.
right? In all of Chicago, like why are you in the
Why are you-
airport?
why would you? It's only restricted to people who have to go through security and can't leave.
Like
not
the lasagna
going-
here is amazing, but it's going to cost you $38.50 with a child's discount,
Right.
with a senior citizens
The only
discount to
time
get
I've
into the
eaten,
zoo.
like you never had that. Yeah, no, you got to get the fucking roast beef. Ever been in O'Hare Terminal 3?
Yeah, oh
Get
man.
the roast beef. Talk to Chucky.
Where are you flying to? You flying to Mexico? No, I came for roast beef.
Yeah,
sandwich.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
just quick turnaround.
Yeah.
I just can't get enough.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. The
think
only
that
reason you
I'm
get
up-
those is because it's like, this is the best roast beef sandwich within 30 feet of
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only
That's all
reason.
at least
I-
it's not from a fucking vending machine. you
Yeah,
know,
like it's
that's
the only
fine.
food here that I don't have to go past a wall of cops and then back through.
The best roast beef sandwich close to your gate.
Yeah,
That's what
pretty
we
much.
should all say.
And that's a selling point right there. I mean,
Yeah.
that should be enough. But the fact that there's just like the gall to say it's the greatest in the city.
in
No,
the
it's
city.
not, because then the people who eat it and think it tastes like shit, which it probably does, fly away. They're gone.
Yeah.
No one's yelping the fucking restaurants in an airport. You know what I mean?
God, who yelps? Do you guys yelp anything?
No, I have
I
Yelp
have a
because
theory though, because the only time people do is when it's negative.
Yeah.
Right.
The only time I've ever considered anything like that is when I'm super fucking pissed because I've been fucked over. When something's good, I just say to
just,
her,
like,
I'm
tell
like,
your friends
it's
about it.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but when it's bad, I'm like, I'm gonna do something about this.
Yeah, no.
Right.
So we were looking up the funny reviews of Vincenzo's, the pizzeria I used to work at, because they're hilarious. It's all angry people, but I had to create a Yelp account to like read like further. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's the only reason I have it. And they're fucking great, you know, and the voicemails too on that place, and people just disappointed, you know what I mean, calling us cocksuckers and shit because we're closed. Like, you know, I'm sorry that you used to live here 30 years ago and you decided to order a pizza at fucking 9:30 on a Tuesday. Like, no, we're
flew
closed.
in from
Yeah, no, there were fucking. I have the voicemails. I
amazing.
put it on our page. It's actually one of the first videos that I on our Instagram page is the fucking voicemail of this guy, and he even called back. He was like, "You guys suck donkey dick." Like, he was so angry. He's like, "Fuck you guys. I'm never eating here
Well,
again."
you know how hard it is to find a pizza place in Lewiston.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, the one pizza place is closed. You're fucked, I guess. You know, maybe I'll try one of the 5 Italian restaurants that we have on one street. You know, one
If I
block.
wanted to fucking get fucked over, I'd go to the zoo and try to get some lasagna. All right.
Yeah, but I've never. I mean, I've had amazing experiences in restaurants and venues and all that stuff. Never ever thought to myself like I'm gonna write
Go help
something
them
about
out,
Positive
it.
review, yeah.
But I mean, you should probably.
Yeah.
Like,
It does
but-
help, I guess, but I don't.
But that's why, like, when you read a bunch of negative reviews and shit, like,
I
my
don't
thing
believe
is
it.
that the only time people feel enough to go make a fucking account
Right.
and do that is because they are, like, feel like they've been fucking wronged and they have
Right.
to do something about it.
You know, my last job when I was an armored car officer, there was a lot of reviews on Indeed about that place specifically, and I brought that up in the interview because they were all really bad.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Well, you know, the only people who write bad reviews are the people who've had bad experiences, right?" And I was like, "Okay, I guess." Turns out all those people were completely right. They were telling
I'm
the
not
truth.
saying
That place was awful.
it's just a factor. Sometimes it is right. I guess
Yeah.
you got to find out for yourself.
But so I do. When I see the good reviews, I also am like, well, look at
That's
this
just
asshole.
somebody's
Like, who's-
opinion.
No, but
They
but
paid
I
this
just think
guy
it's
to do
so
this.
stupid.
This is
Yeah,
somebody's
because
fucking cousin.
Because no one's gonna be like, oh, the pillows were amazing at this, you know, the
Yeah.
inn, and the sheets were so clean. Like, no one actually does that.
Or the
So-
Amazon ones that are like 6 paragraphs long.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, you lonely fuck.
Yeah, that's
About a
sad.
$15 pair of sunglasses
Right.
that you're just high and you're like, that's cool.
Do you see the
And if they break, they break.
I
That's
saw a
fine.
review of
These
a-
pinch my nose so bad and left a mark for weeks, and it's just like, call your kids.
Yeah. Call your kids.
Call your kids. Just
Yeah,
say,
they-
stop. Put this down. Say to her next to the person
Actually,
next to you on the couch
No,
you haven't
if
spoken
it's
to.
that type of woman, her kids probably turned her on to doing reviews so that
They
they leave
get it
her
off,
alone.
yeah.
She'd leave them alone.
Mom,
I saw
stop
this
calling
review
me.
of these like stretchy yoga pants. I wasn't looking for them, but it was like on Instagram or something, and it was this morbidly obese lady. Like the photo that she attached was her falling down this mountain, like, and she was like, I couldn't get up. I was so scared, so she slid down. And she's like, I will buy these pants again and again and again because they did not rip. And it shows her and her stomach's out and her
That's
and like she's
hilarious.
like spread. Yeah, I was like,
Who took the picture?
yeah, probably one of her
Should've been
friends
helping
laughing
her,
at it.
yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And then, this fable is they push her up the hill and then she rolls back down.
Yeah.
And that's one of the layers of hell.
It's one of the 7
You have
realms.
to
or
keep pushing Brenda up the hill.
That's hilarious that she would put that up.
Yeah, but I mean, what a review though. She just like
Yeah.
completely
I fell
owned
down
it.
this
Yeah, she
hill.
was like, I will buy these again and again
Oh my
because they did
God.
not tear, not a single rip.
That is amazing.
Good for her.
But I've thought about it, but I've never actually done it.
Yeah, I always think, you know what? I'm a bastard too because like if I've had a pleasant Uber like experience or like at the hotel that we stayed at, they're like, or like somebody who was like could get recognition from their higher ups for doing a great job, like, and they ask us to do it. I almost always don't do it, not on purpose. I just forget, and then it's always like a week later. I'm like, oh, I should have, fuck it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I should have done that, but nah.
Well, see, Uber I always do because it pops up right away.
Yeah.
Like
That
and
makes
so
sense.
I'm
I
just-
always
But they
just-
don't ask you a bunch
unless-
of questions,
Right.
too. They're just like 5 stars or whatever.
I can't think of any really ridiculous thing that's ever fucking happened. Like, I think it would be either like no 1 star, whatever the lowest is, or whatever the
Yeah.
highest is. To
Right.
give someone like 3 stars, like kind of passive
That's
aggressive.
weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what was the 2? Like, well, it didn't, well, it smelled weird. Not
Right.
too
Yeah.
weird, just
Yeah.
a little weird.
not 1 star weird.
Hey,
but it was-
person,
I
who this
felt
is your
like-
livelihood. I'm never gonna see you again. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna kind of
I'm gonna
like.
kind of fuck that up for you.
It's like a complete stranger doing like that, like knee to the back of your knee thing, and you're like, "The fuck was that?"
I feel
Why?
like he farted in the car like while he was driving before he picked us up. Not while, like it wasn't quite there, but I mean, it's like it's his own vehicle. He can fart in it if he wants to.
Yeah,
There was a dude. I thought of this earlier, and I was gonna say it when we were talking about like them like taxi drivers taking you to scary places. We kind of had a reversal of that.
Where
We
you
were
took a
in-
taxi driver to
Well,
a
no,
scary
yes, yeah, well, an Uber guy. His name's Steve. I had fucking Uber Steve and normal Steve in my phone. I probably still have his number. We should call him.
That's funny.
He was just this cool fucking young dude, and we got Lee, of course. Every time she picks a restaurant, she's like, "What's the weirdest, most unpractical fucking thing I can find?" And she finds this restaurant that's way the fuck out there, and this dude takes us to this building that has been closed for. It's like the building in Donnie Darko when they go to buy it in Florida. It's like the fucking like when they get there and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt's late. It's that, and there's just like a cat sitting on the stoop, like he's the bouncer staring at us, and this guy's just like. Is this y'all? You sure you got the right place? And like you could tell he was freaked out because we took him to like some scary
He's like,
dark
just
place.
hands you his wallet. He's like, just take it.
Yeah,
I don't
And,
want any
like,
trouble.
You know what I mean? And then we ended up going to like a fucking Longhorn Steakhouse, and I was like, "Corporate America, thank God you saved me again."
well, after
There's
you-
lights in their
Because
parking
she tried to
lots.
find something interesting, and I
Yeah.
was like, "See what happens when you try to be different, all right?"
Right.
Fucking anything
Usually
that doesn't have
Google will tell you like if it's fucking closed or something.
I think it was incorrect information because it was a place that probably
Maybe
had,
they moved or
honestly
something?
probably had bomb ass food and was like run by like an old
Yeah.
couple who's awesome at it but doesn't know how to update their fucking page.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's just like my phone's yelling at me.
There's Kaylee's been watching Kitchen Nightmares. You know Gordon Ramsay, right? That's his.
As he just yells at people.
Yeah,
for
he
fucking
tries
up.
to help the restaurants. And I looked online. One of my favorite things because I'll watch it with her, and it is interesting because he just tells them how it is, and the people are ridiculous. I hate reality TV, but that one's pretty entertaining. And like most of the restaurants that he's helped completely did not work out. And like so, I'll look him up. I'll look up like the name, and then it's like. Closed back in 2009, like 3 months after the fucking
How did
show
he get his
aired.
own show?
Huh? Well,
He,
I don't
he
know.
does
I
a
mean,
bunch of shit that doesn't work out.
no,
like,
his restaurants are successful, but the people like
'Cause
that he tries to train, like the owners, to
Oh.
like do the right thing.
Yeah.
They don't continue. Like even while he's like there,
And
watching
even with them being on TV, you'd think that would get a little like,
It
let's
di-
go to
it's-
the
it's
thing
always
from the
said
show.
It gives them buzz at first, but then they go back to their whatever fucked up ways of running things. And
Yeah,
then
you
then
can't-
They shut down.
There's no, it's like a fucking intervention or something. It's just
Yeah.
like, it's just going to go back to
Exactly.
just,
But then, but I mean, he's getting paid, so why wouldn't obviously it's like
Yeah.
the guys. It's kind of the same thing. He's a little more successful than this, but the guys who had that Finding Bigfoot show for like fucking 7 years,
Yeah.
they know they're not gonna find it. Like, but
well,
they're
that's
like
the point.
they trick the
They're
fucking.
not, if
yeah,
they find him and Bigfoot's like, yeah, guys, I'm here. It's
yeah,
a whole,
then it's over.
I've been trying to find you. We've been kind of one giant step ahead of each other. And
But the
then
fact that people watch it,
series
and
over,
it's
it's
been
done.
on for like 7 years or maybe longer. Who knows if it's still running? But it was a thing for a long time, and
They're
people
gonna
were
get 'em
watching
this
it like
time.
even
They actually
the-
don't do the thing that the
right.
show is
At least
called.
ghost shows will throw in some fucking
There's a
audio.
ghost every
yeah,
once in a while.
maybe,
Yeah.
but not like it's so manipulated that you don't know. They could just
Yeah.
and they add eerie music behind it too.
Whoa.
So like,
What was that?
yeah, like what was that? And
Isn't
then a
it-
lot of the times it's you have old pipes or there's a draft in your house
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. And it's like okay, that's unsatisfying, but there might be a ghost in the next one. With the Bigfoot show, there's never a Bigfoot, like never even a clue.
And you're right.
Like,
It's a terrible name. Is Finding Bigfoot. It's
Yeah.
not even looking for Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's
not
true.
found Bigfoot. We found Bigfoot
Tonight
like,
I'm
yeah.
walking around in the woods like an asshole.
Tonight we will also not be finding Bigfoot.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll
Tune
see
in next
some
week.
fucking idiots smell bear shit.
Yeah.
Like think like this is definitely from a Bigfoot.
We're driving to Wisconsin to not find Bigfoot, and
It's going pretty well so far.
Still haven't found them.
Yeah,
Still.
my bank account's still up. It's it's
we
still
are
good.
killing it. We have not found Bigfoot yet.
Jesus.
And the deposit went through. Thank you, Discovery Channel. And that's it for this week, folks.
So wait, what other kind of shows could you do where you don't do the thing that you're supposed to be doing?
Like maybe Finding Atlantis.
So he doesn't
Something-
save the restaurant.
Right, he doesn't say the
They
restaurant.
don't find Bigfoot.
They don't find
What else?
Right.
yeah, ancient aliens. They don't ever.
No, there's
you
no
know.
explanation, really. It's just like, hey, that could have happened.
Yeah.
You know? And you're like, wow, really? Yeah, it could have. Anything could have happened. You know what I mean? I just wish I knew the right I wish I did blow with the right producer.
Yeah,
You know
who
what I
could tell
mean?
you.
And then, like, pitch some ridiculous show, and then now I would be, you know, not taking my private jet to fucking Mexico and not having to worry about it.
Yeah.
You know? But
That's
I don't have the
maybe
balls
that's
to
why
do something
like
that.
there's like some sort of like they get paid fucking bank because the private jet thing is like you don't own the jet. It's like 8 different rich guys own the jet, and like
Yeah.
you get different times on it. I only know it because
It's like a
fucking
timeshare, but
movie.
for rich
Yeah, it's
people,
a timeshare.
they even get
yeah.
conned into
Yeah.
that.
But-
Like, I have my own jet. Well, I have to share it with 8 other couples, and it's,
At least in that one fucking Louis movie, that's the way it was. But like it's
Barbados.
so it's like they're making the traveling as a normal person so fucking unbearable that people are like, I'm buying into the timeshare jet thing, and maybe that's how they make a bunch of bank. Because I don't know another industry that is such a disaster. I mean, literally, when you guys got here looking, I'm seeing guys canceling shit because their flights are canceled, and she's reading about the horror stories, and they're still just like, it's
how you get there. Right?
yeah, it's
I mean,
the only way to fucking
I
do
guess,
it.
yeah,
I mean, no one really wants to take a fucking boat all the way over
No.
if they want to go visit fucking Japan. They're not going to fucking
it's gonna
sail
take
there.
fucking forever.
Yeah, you know, you take the risk. You go for an airline, and they know that they have their product essentially. What their trade.
it's unavoidable.
Is, yeah, like
It's-
they can say go fuck yourself because what are you gonna do about
It's
it?
fucking
You know what I mean?
they're like,
frustrating. Yeah.
fuck you, drive to Germany.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. At least once you're in Europe, you don't really have to worry about flying. You know what I mean? That it's pretty connected, right? You can take fucking trains and shit
once
everywhere.
you're in that part, yeah, sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, has
No, it
anyone
is, yeah.
has anyone considered doing bad Yelp reviews of the airlines? Maybe that would fix some things.
They don't give a fuck.
No,
they
they
don't have to
definitely
give a
don't.
fuck. They
Yeah.
don't care. That's why there's like so many videos of people having absolute fucking meltdowns on planes.
Yeah.
People, because it's like, let's show the 3.5 hours it took for that guy to get on that plane.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, "Sir, you got to put your phone away." And he's like, "That's it."
Seriously, though, man.
It's
the
you
worst.
don't show him getting fucked in the ass for 7 hours,
Right.
and they show one clip at the end of him going "ow," and we're like, "What an asshole!"
Yeah, what a jerk.
Usually, the worst experiences though that I have, are involve those airports as far as like my own anxiety or like getting to a place like that's usually the worst that I feel.
All of my dreams are traveling dreams.
Yeah.
I never have dreams that I'm here. I have
Yeah.
dreams there's a hotel, phone's not working, flights, I'm
Right.
I'm doing something, I'm on a train.
There is
something.
panic too, yeah, because I don't wear cargo shorts only when I fucking travel because I can have my wallet and my fucking passport right here. And I just told everyone where to fucking pickpocket me from. But, like,
call.
you know what I mean? But, like, it's just, I know where it is and I can feel it literally on my leg. Like, I'll put my passport because that's priority. Like, as long as, like, if I lose my wallet, that would suck. And before I left, I did take out some, like I don't need this credit card. I don't need, like, shit.
Yeah.
Like, if I got home and I didn't have my wallet, I would still not be totally fucked. But, like, my passport, as long as I feel that, because if you don't have that, like, you could be horribly screwed.
I got some like weird. That's kind of what happened to the terminal guy.
Yeah,
That's exactly what
18
happened.
years
He lost his
later.
refugee fucking Sam's Club card or whatever.
But
the
they
fuck
can't,
it
like,
is.
phone over, like, nobody can, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
Sam's
call
Club
the embassy. You're all of a sudden Julian Assange. You're just fucking living in an office in some embassy somewhere.
His
Like, I didn't even do anything.
His NAM Club card.
All right, let's switch over to the Patreon.
Cool.
And I'm gonna take a piss. You fucking broke fucks. Go subscribe and you'll get twice the giggles every time we do one of these.
Find us on TikTok, Spotify, fucking SoundCloud, Instagram, all that shit. Tell your friends, share it.
Just-
Send
you
us a
see-
fucking question.
I can't. It's always the weird mirror. See that blue thing? Type all those letters into your thing, and then hit the go, and it'll all come up. That's all you gotta do.
That's
we
right.
have to tell you how to find shit on the internet at this point.
You're a
You
lost
shouldn't be
cause.
listening
Yeah.
to this. Get help.
Take a class, you asshole.
Yeah. All right.
Follow the Thurman and Lala podcast at www.thermopolis.com.